Howdy to which you subscribe and everybody on the remaining social networks. This is Dark King, and wow, this came early, I think. Anyway, today is Boku no Hero Academia chapter 276, live reaction, and well, I was not expecting this to come out today. Honestly. Not complaining about the new translators or whatever, but again, this came out a day early, and it's kind of messing with my schedule. Okay, whatever, not gonna complain. I get to read this for free, so screw it. With that in mind, we get a news chopper, well, essentially looking at the desolate remains of the city. Reporting live from above Jakku City. I think this, nearly a third of the city has been reduced to ashes. The viewers are dozens of heroes and police officers evacuating citizens in increasing numbers. A very horrific scene reminiscent of Deka City from last year. In case in reminder, All Might versus All for One. Yeah, that one. Because of all the dust and debris, it's hard to make out what happened. They seem to be fighting with something. Yes, and please do remember that last time we finished with Eraserhead looking at Shigaraki, and Shigaraki looking back. Not gonna end well for him. By Eraserhead. So, actually, it would be pretty much game over if Shigaraki got the ability to erase quirks. You know, quirk erasing bullets notwithstanding. Okay, so Hood City came inward, and this is yet another large-scale act of terrorism, like the ones that began happening last year. They're going to repeat the same thing here in Jakku. Just what is going on in this country nowadays. Just where exactly are we headed for now? Says All for One. And we got a shot of Izuku's mother, Todoroki's sister, Baku's mother, and Todoroki's siblings. That be understanding. Okay, so if Redhead is keeping his eyes open like his life depends on it, because it does, and the actual chapter name is Cheating. Well, cheating, huh? Okay, huh? Which font on the S? But anyway, which side is the victor? Kill anyone in sight. And ever! Okay, so I assume he was talking to Gigantamakia, considering he's holding the phone. Kiddo! I got ready for you, go! And never sidekick Kiddo. Quirk, trajectory. He can manipulate the trajectory of things. Damn! That's useful. Especially when your boss needs to get somewhere quick. Shark can use his quirk. It wouldn't be great if you had it'd be great if you had seen him out of sight. And if you touch the ground, wait. You're not going to the knees. Thank you, Meryl. Remember that guy, the one that Ida, I think. You know, the water manipulating guy that Ida had, you know, way back during the encounter with Stain. This guy was the one that was giving Ida his internship. Anyway, you guys will get irritating if you ever exert him. And you end up closing your eyes considering it's a team up. You have killed so many. This is... Again, what's with the S's? And an explosion of fire. Damn! Man, is it just me or did Shigaraki got buff? Yeah, quite a bit. That hurts, you know. That was him using a quirk. Yeah, he got buff. That was him using a quirk. He just his natural strength. He moves so freely, even in the air, with only the quickest power he will, with the quickest power he wields. Then that whip must have been into that kind of strength is like, yeah. So Shigaraki just dodged by slapping the air, quite literally. Okay, so we assume that the whole 4 months was just for him to heal and get to All for One, but evidently no. He's Doctor also makes sure he got buff, quite a bit buff. He's not on par with All Might himself, of course. It's excessive modifications of the body take a toll on the brain. My erasure hasn't worn off. So this is what a perfected Nomu is. Master, said the dragon girl. Okay, so I think Shigaraki just punched the Never and Dragon Girl into the ground. Yikes. Okay, you'll be fine here. Mitsuharu's down there right now. Oh, that's right, he's blocking Shigaraki's quirk. It would have been nice if you dropped off with a quarter to... Ah! Dropped us out with a quarter timer. Get to really know this Kanchan. He's the guy who knows your secret, right? Toshiro told me about it. He's the closest you should get, Bago. Okay, this is the closest you should get, Bago. Okay, that guy speaks faster than you can imagine. The number of people who can pursue him is limited. Our communications are blocked, and what's more... Oh, he's not just... Interesting, so the macro isn't just blocked communications, it's actually fried some of the components. Interesting. Because if Shigaraki is getting blocked, he's just going on brute force alone, he can't be using microwave right now. Anyway, number of people could blah blah blah. What's more, he moves around with almost complete freedom. We had to put pressure on him to get him away from the people and into Eraser's line of sight. It's already showing results. I'm going back to be Eraser's legs. Are you saying we should just hide? It seems like that guy's got an all for one squirk translated into him. That's what DJ Hero said. If we end up losing one for all, consider that the worst outcome. So yeah, Deku. Oh frack, that's an autonomous. Okay, let's skip the page. Let's skip the panel. Just one person. Just one person. If we can't take him out here, then he's okay. Interesting as pronounced. It says it's just one person rather than he is just one person. Okay, I'm being Nazi now. Anyway, if we can't take him out here, then what good is this Age of Heroes for? And then they see autonomous. Yikes. So yeah, Nomus. A lot variety of them. And just look at the face of Baku Deku and the old timer is hilarious and fitting. It just screams, oh no, we're screwed. Endeavor and Dragon Ladies are down. Frack. Although Shigaraki was an arm. Probably temporary. Nomu, how they survived? What a pain, hey, another one. What is supposed to be the other hand? What is it when it's... I'll write it when it's back. Sorry. Okay, now Shigaraki is just throwing. I mean, he was an arm. He has regenerative power, so it's just temporary. Move! Okay, so Endeavor is down but not out. Since I can control the spread of my decay as I woke up, I tried to control it so it wouldn't spread to the Nomu capsules, but it didn't work out on all of them. Okay, that explains it, and the heroes are even more screwed than they were already. Which is saying something. Oh, and that also means that the order he gave earlier was to the Nomus, not to Gantomakia. Although, he and the rest of the villains are still coming, so... Why these guys just suddenly go out of control? Of course not. They only move once an automatic current flows through them. It's just tap on the device here. Once they wake up, they're programmed to move only on your orders. Some servants benefit the king of villains. King of villains. Again, that's some nice spelling. Whatever. Again, Grand Nazi. High ends. Unexpected of my friend's discipline. He saved the high ends. They were activated by an induced current from his radio waves. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. It's only gotten smarter. These ones haven't even reached the testing phase. Nice. They can think for themselves, but their strength is of higher quality than the others. You call them nearly high-end. Damn it, two of you. Damn it. Two of those beasts are going straight for your rager. You two hide. The worst outcome. Look at these things. You should also consider seeing it from the side. You're a heat-dressing redhead, so Shigaraki is going straight for him. And he's gonna end with it saying, I'm gonna die. Yikes. So he's also seen the, well, picture of death essentially. If he gets me, it'll be impossible to stop him. I still have to watch over you until the day you graduate and become heroes. I still have to watch over them. The ones with hindrance, it's you! And we got Gran Torino and the other, and the Lightning! Okay, so Deku is in. So, as predicted, he wasn't about to listen now, was he? So, Deku just blitzed him. I wonder what you steal anything. Mr. Ozawa, this time it's our turn to save you. So, Deku has Shigaraki in his hands. The redhead is still nullifying his quirk. And Baku is about to blow his head off. Literally. Okay, so... that's a chapter. Okay, continuing the battle essentially. We now have, we now know the extra abilities that Shigaraki's body, not just his quirk, have. And now Shigaraki is in spitting distance of Deku. Meaning when, as though he never inevitably has to close his eyes for whatever reason, things are not looking good. But for the time being, Deku and Baku are counterattacking, which is gonna turn out exactly as everybody expects it to. But I can't see it. I can't see where that goes. With that in mind, people, I'm gonna leave it here. Here, been this is Mazadi, and next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, you know, drill. Till then, I'll see you around. Ta-ta!